AITA for being this harsh with a girl I was talking to? I'd been talking to this girl after we matched on dating apps. After the first few days of talking a lot, basically all day, I decided to throw out the question if she'd want to go out for a coffee and a meal on the weekend. She said she'd like to, but to postpone to the next weekend, because she had some family business that one. I said fine. We continued talking. The vibes kept going strong. Friday next week comes along and she tells me that she can't then either, family business again. I said okay and suggested that we could go out after work. I was pretty sure at this point she wasn't actually interested and was gonna take the step to break it off when she said no, but she said yes. Middle of the week comes along and I ask, she says she's too tired after work stuff and then suggests we go out on Sunday herself, and tells me that she really does want to go out. This will become relevant later. The day of she stops responding, only to tell me 2 hours before the date was on that she didn't feel well. At this point I tried to gently break things off, told her that I didn't appreciate the lack of communication and that her delaying told me she wasn't interested. She apologized for telling me so late and told me that nothing was wrong. She really was just tired and she felt a bit pressured. Here comes the part 1 regret. Instead of telling her flat out that it's better to stop talking, I took the bait and apologized for insisting on the date. Told her that meeting in person was important to me but that I'd give her a few days of space. I expected her to not reply after that, but she replied directly to my message about meeting in person saying how she didn't see it that way, and chiding me for wanting to schedule a date after only a few dates, that she met all of her friends online and thinks you can form close connections that way, which I don't disagree with BDW, but we live in the same town, and then apologized saying she felt like she wasted my time. That's when I lost my shit a bit. The frustration from spending the whole day not knowing what was up and frustration at myself for prying from the start. I'm fine with others not seeing meeting IRL as important as I do, I can compromise. But if she felt that way, the normal thing to do was to tell me when I first asked. I sent her a message telling her that it was basic courtesy to tell me that she didn't want to go instead of stringing me along by accepting. Called her a liar for telling me she did want to go out and that she didn't waste my time, I did by not having this conversation earlier. I then told her good luck and blocked her number. I didn't want to deal with a reply at work. The lie set me off the most, but now I've calmed down, I need an outside opinion on this. I worded the title as neutrally as possible so I don't give any preconceptions before the details. AITA for dropping that on her?